I bought a seat in this $20,000 box to see the Euros. But I also bought this $1,000 seat to see Messi in the Copa America, this $800 seat to see Brazil, a $200 seat to see Ronaldo, and so much more. Starting with a $1 seat in the Euro fan zone in Berlin. The place had a robot keeper, mini games, and food.
There is this massive shoe. It even has laces, but they are very wet.
But Visit Qatar had my favorite place, with football, volleyball, table football, VR, and I could dress in style.
I look so cool.
To watch the game,
There is a massive screen and also the biggest goal I have ever seen in my entire life. And when the game starts, this is my seat. There is no seat. And also I'm pretty far away from the screen.
but I don't care because Germany won and the atmosphere was great. Next, it was a $30 seat to see England against Serbia.
And this time I'm actually going inside the stadium. Obviously with this ticket I have to queue with everyone else.
At least the queue was fast, and once I passed the gates, the place had a great atmosphere. An official shop where I bought this bag full of gifts and even a giant Euros ball.
It's very strong as well. I should stop touching it.
But the thing that caught my attention was this area.
Outside the stadium there is this very secret entrance to a VIP area.
Which we will see later in the video. What I did have now were a lot of food options like ice cream and fries. But I decided to try German currywurst.
Which is sausage with curry. I don't know who created this atrocity to humanity. It's actually decent. Not good, not bad.
Then it was time to pass this door and see the inside of the stadium for the first time.
Oh my god. This is easily one of the most beautiful looking stadiums I have ever been inside in my entire life.
It has a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, a jumbotron, and it also fits 60,000 people. But for $30, will my seat be any good?
It's actually a lot better than I expected.
I mean, it was plastic, not very comfy, but the legroom was okay.
This seat is absolutely insane for $30.
And the best part is that just a short walk away from my seat.
You can get the closest I have ever been to the England players.
The bad part about the seat is the view, because my seat is right behind one of the goals. So the game looks incredible on this side. But on the other side, I could barely see anything. That means that when England attacks, everyone stands up.
And this is what happens if you sit.
Hey, at least I saw Bellingham score. Next was my first VIP seat of the video. Now it's time to go inside our VIP area. It's called the UEFA Club. And it's so exclusive that even the team bosses come through it, which means Ronaldo's Portugal boss will come through this door. So there is a lot of police making sure that no fans sneaks in to see the players. With a $200 seat, there are no queues. But to get in, you have to go through a lot of security. And once you pass all of those people, you get a special wristband that allows you inside.
This is absolutely crazy because the boss is going to be on that side. In case you cannot even see, from here, I can see one of the media zones that the players are going to be later after the match.
So after the game, I might be able to see someone famous here. But before that, I gotta go and check my lounge.
Let me show you everything this VIP area has to offer.
First, you're welcomed in by these shiny people who love Ronaldo, just like me. Then the furniture, halls, and the walls were all themed around the Euros.
There is a road to the final map in here. We don't know who's gonna make the final yet, but I'm predicting France against Germany.
With a VIP ticket, you also get a private table with unlimited drinks you can just grab from the fridge. Then, inside this big dining room, there are a lot of chefs ready to make you any food from this menu, and a massive screen so you don't miss the game.
And then I can go and pick up any food I want.
So whilst the players warm up before the game,
I'm gonna try every single meal.
I'm talking steak, pasta, desserts, with a lot of chocolate, and whatever this was.
Can I get some of that?
I was really enjoying this food. But it was time to check my seats. And this time, they were in the best area of the stadium.
This seat is absolutely insane.
The seat was completely padded, of course. It was right in the middle of the pitch. And the view of the show was pretty insane.
$200 for this is insane. I love my life.
But it was time for the match. Portugal was playing Czech Republic. And I only had one wish, to see Ronaldo score live.
That's all I want. I don't care.
And so Portugal started the game immediately, looking for Ronaldo.
Bro, Ronaldo just had a chance. That's not gonna be the last one he gets today.
And I was right, as he continued to create chances for Portugal.
Ronaldo! I thought he scored, man.
But Ronaldo kept trying, from close, from far, and even very far from the goal. He kept trying with some dribbling, and even tried with a free kick. But still, no goal. In the end, Portugal still got the W. And everyone was happy, including Ronaldo. And I show speed too, who I actually managed to meet right after the game. And now it was time to try an exclusive Euros seat in Dusseldorf.
This next stadium is the craziest one yet because the stadium is squared. I have never been in a stadium that looks more like a shopping mall than this one in my entire life. My entrance to the stadium is through a green carpet, super fancy. As we're about to walk in, you can see an Euro 2024 sign with every stadium that's hosting the Euros.
And this wristband allowed me inside the VIP lounge that had welcome drinks, a match ball, table football.
There is also a massive replica of a Euros trophy, clearly not made out of plastic.
I also had my own table with this cool Euros branding. But the best part were these food stations that had chefs making anything you can imagine, from chicken, mushroom, shrimp, chocolate to ice cream.
I love ice cream.
But I ended up going for the meat. Then it was time to check my seats.
Oh my god. For my seat, I have to go down a little bit. And this is my row.
And just a couple steps away, I found my seat.
Oh my gosh. This is one of the most comfortable seats I have ever sat on. Not only do I have an armrest, but they are super padded. I've got a lot of legroom, and the best part, I am super close to the players.
And when the warm-up started, I could get even closer. So close, I got some players' attention.
Mbappé! Kylian!
Well, not Mbappe's attention. But I got lucky next.
Duran! Duran saw this way, let's go! I think I'm gonna get Konate. Konate! Yo, Konate! I love you, Konate!
I was happy with Konate, but I wanted one more.
Yo, Mendy! The last one I have is too many. Too many, please! I love you, too many! Oh my god! I got like 4 players to look at me.
Then it was time for the match, where France was playing Austria in the Euros quarterfinals. And Mbappe started with a great chance.
France just had the first chance to score.
Dembele was causing Austria all types of trouble, but Austria was fighting back.
They playing kind of good.
Even the bench was shocked. Then France got another chance.
Ooh.
Yeah! As the first half was done, I got another chance to say hi to the players, but I didn't get anyone.
And now that it's the second half, I see Mbappe a lot closer to me than before.
So I was blessed to see this chance right in front of me.
Mbappe has the ball in the wing, and he made an insane pass. This might be a goal.
And after this free kick, the unthinkable happened. At first, everyone thought Mbappe was faking an injury, but as time went by, it was looking more and more serious. They ended up subbing him off the field with a broken nose. And since France won, he played the rest of the tournament with a mask. And sadly, I didn't get another chance to get Mbappe's attention, but I got Alaba's.
This is the best seat I've ever been on.
Then I went all the way to America, where I got the cheapest Copa America seat for $100.
The first thing you notice about the stadium is the very big Chiefs sign. It's because it's an American football stadium that holds 76,000 people.
And it's built like a massive bowl, so I got the highest seat I could find.
Let's go and check it out.
For $100, my entry was actually fairly quick.
And now you're through.
But sadly, to get to my seats, I had to go up 3 massive floors. I mean, look at how wide they are. They're super tall as well for no reason. And the walk is very, very long. And once at the top, there were more shops than I have ever seen. Nachos places, burger places, hot dog places, popcorn, pretzels, a massive bar, and somehow there is a walkthrough?
There is so much stuff that there is even a Kansas City shop, but there is no one inside for obvious reasons.
Before heading to my seat, I got some food.
For $30 I got peanuts, chips, and a hot dog. I think that's daylight robbery.
At least everything tasted good.
Now it's time to go and check our seats. They're pretty high up. Wow, this stadium is pretty insane. But my seats are actually higher up.
So I started my journey up the stairs.
And this is my row. My seats ain't padded. I wasn't expecting much more for $100, but I've actually got plenty of legroom. And the view of the game is pretty insane, even though I'm very, very far. But don't worry, in the next seats, I'll get as close to us even meeting some of the players. Another cool thing about this stadium is whatever that's behind me. I truly don't know what that is, but it looks pretty cool.
And the game started between USA and Uruguay. And USA must win if they want to advance to the next round. So they started the game on fire.
The US just had a great chance.
Uruguay, who had won every game so far, was looking like the worst team. But an injury to their striker held the United States back. And even though Pulisic had this incredible chance, Uruguay managed to get one back.
Goal! Goal! Uruguay just scored!
From there, the game got a bit boring, and I got bored too.
Also, my seat could definitely be worse. That is the worst seat in this entire place.
And since the game was almost done, I went to check it out.
And if you go up all these stairs, you make it to the worst seat in the entire stadium.
This is how far it actually is from the field.
If my seats before were bad, this is crazy.
And by the time I was done checking this seat,
well, Uruguay got the W and the seat was pretty good. Now let's go for the next one. Now it's time to go to Los Angeles, where I got an $800 Copa America seat to see Brazil play Costa Rica. The first thing I noticed was the massive stadium behind me. This is the SoFi Stadium and it costed $5 billion. It has a 70,000 people capacity. But before going inside, the first thing you can see is the great atmosphere. This time the entrance to the stadium was actually pretty quick. It only took about 1 minute. There was no queue.
Once inside, I had to go down these electric stairs to find my VIP lounge.
Which looks absolutely insane. I don't think you can get something this big in Europe. It has huge pillars, a lot of nature. It doesn't even look like I am in a football game right now. There is a couch where I could sleep if I wanted to.
The view if I slept here would be insane.
There is a massive bar, in fact not one but 3 bars. And there is not 1 but 2 restaurants. I can go inside and order food, so let's go and do that. This place actually has a lot of choice. I could get Doritos, Lay's. And you can actually get cold coffee. There's Gatorade, Pepsi, Starry, Pure Leaf, Pepsi. There's just everything. Behind me, there is every choice you want of water. This place also has pre-made meals that are cold, like brownie, sushi, chicken Waldorf sandwich. And just outside my VIP area, I found some tacos. So let's go and try them. I love tacos with my life, so I spent $60 on tacos. Those prices should be criminal, but first I'm gonna go for the green water. Mexico is the greatest place on earth. Now, I have high expectations for this taco. The consistency is almost like it's talking to me. Hello, Crunch. Eat me, Crunch.
Wow. Once I had enough food, it was time to find my seat.
The last seats had a very good view, so I wonder if these ones will beat it. Oh my God, the stadium looks even better from here. But will the seats be a lot better than the previous ones? Well, first, I had to make my way down.
And after finding my row,
this is my seat. They've got a lot of leg room. They're padded, extremely padded. They've got an armrest and a very fancy cup holder. The best part of this seat is the view. I am literally in the absolute middle of the pitch. I'm actually not too far away from Neymar. He's around this area.
This stadium also has a 360 screen and a closed roof, which is pretty cool. Also, in that area right there, you can also watch the game. I actually have a seat there later in the video.
I don't think this seat is 8 times better than the previous one, but I am high enough to see the game pretty well.
Sadly, when the players sang their anthems, I could only see their backs. At least I could see the bench well, and the game started between Brazil and Costa Rica. Today, Brazil needs to show everyone they can win a trophy without their biggest star, Neymarcito. The match started pretty well for Brazil, but Costa Rica were putting up a fight. Not even Neymar could believe that that wasn't a penalty.
One of the big differences between Copa America and Euros is that referees in Copa America allow a lot more tackling.
I mean, look at this one after a great chance. Brazil were finally awarded a free kick for this foul, which could change everything. Or so we thought.
So referee has looked at VAR and offside! I don't think the Brazil players are happy with the referee. He's not calling fouls, he's not calling penalties, he didn't offside. Right now they're fighting. This is proper South American football, lad.
Unfortunately, things wouldn't get any better for Brazil, and I started to notice people getting food delivered to them. Apparently, you first scan this ticket with my seat number on it. Then it takes you to the Uber Eats app.
And you order and just wait for it. Let's see how long it takes.
Brazil had chances, but they couldn't score any of them. And Costa Rica had a few too, but nothing was going in. And after about 20 minutes, my Uber Eats arrived.
We got our order. Let me show you what I got for $30. I've got a pretzel, I got water, and I got some nachos. Amazing.
But didn't help the fact that Brazil drew the game.
But the seat was pretty cool. So let's go to the next one. Now it's time to go to Atlanta, where I got a $1,000 Copa America seat. This is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is one of the craziest stadiums I have ever seen in my life. And whilst it only costed a fraction of the SoFi Stadium, the roof has an unreal design where it looks like the Mercedes-Benz logo, but it also opens and closes down. So let's go inside. With a $1,000 ticket, I don't have to queue. Brother, there is nobody here. They stamp you, but you don't even see the stamp.
That stamp then gets checked with a light.
And right around this corner, I can actually go into my VIP area. What?
This area was massive, and where the players will walk out to the pitch before the game. And right next to it, there was a VIP area.
Let me show you everything it has. There is a massive TV. It's literally bigger than me. There is a very comfortable sofa.
This place has mac and cheese, pizza, barbecue, and nachos that come in a plate shaped like today's stadium.
And I got a burger.
I also had to pay $16 for it. I thought $1,000 gave you free food, but it doesn't.
Time to try the food. The burger has a lot of flavor, but it's very dry.
But it didn't matter, because just outside this lounge, you can walk near pitch side and be right behind Argentina's bench.
Oh my God, the bench is right here.
And as you walk up the stairs, you can see the players right there.
This is one of the most outrageous things to ever happen to me.
But before we see the game, I have to see the players come out of the tunnel.
My goal today is to try and get Messi's attention.
But there is a ton of people like me who wants to see the players, and
sadly, I am not in the first row, but this is actually the closest I will ever be to Messi in my life. So let's see if I can get anyone's attention.
First, I saw the entire Argentina Federation, but no Messi. I then waited for what felt like ages, even missing the entire Copa America opening ceremony. Hey, at least I saw the mascot. Then it was finally time to see the players. At first, it was very hard to see them with all the phones on the way.
Messi, please.
But right after the referees, I saw Messi! As he kept walking, I tried to get his attention, but had no luck at all. I mean, it was pretty hard with this many people near me.
Well, I didn't get any players' attention.
Then it was time to check my seat.
I always say it, but this stadium is so beautiful. It has a 360 screen on the top where you can see the score and replays. And as you can see right now, it's actually closed on the top. But now it's time to go and find our actual seat. They are located in 127C, which is actually right here. And this is my seat. They are padded. I've got plenty of leg room. They have a cup holder that I can bring up and down and up and down. That's kind of cool. And finally, I have a great view, which I'm gonna need because Argentina is playing Canada.
Argentina is the current Copa America and world champion, so they need to crush Canada if they want to maintain their title. And the game started with Argentina feeling confident. My only goal was to see Messi score and Argentina win.
Oh my God!
And they were playing good.
Leo! They almost caught a bicycle kick!
But then Canada decided to show up. Whilst Argentina kept missing chance after chance, until Messi decided to help get the first goal.
What a pass by Leo Messi!
But I didn't come all this way just to see Messi pass.
All I want today is to see Messi score. But it's been 80 minutes and I haven't seen anything. When I went to watch Ronaldo, he didn't score either. Am I genuinely a bad luck charm?
But right when I thought Messi couldn't get a goal today, he almost scored. But then he had another chance where he was so close again. But it didn't go in either. But at least he finished the game with another assist,
Messi, please!
giving Argentina the win. Then I went back to LA for Copa America exclusive seats, where Venezuela was playing Mexico.
And this time I'm getting exclusive access to the stadium before the game. Just look at this place.
So let me show you around. First is the pitch. It's literally perfect.
Grass doesn't get any better than this. They probably spent $1 million on this alone.
Then it's the goal.
The difference between this goal and the ones we normally use for my videos is absolutely staggering. First, look at the size. Like, this thing is massive. The quality of this net is crazy. It smells like a Venezuelan victory later. It's so tight as well.
Well, I didn't just get access to the pitch. I also got access to the bench.
We're literally on the bench where the players are gonna be tonight. That is crazy.
Sadly, they weren't comfortable at all.
Their seats ain't padded. And this area is where the managers are gonna be standing, giving tactics to the team. Ooh.
But the craziest thing is that they somehow let me do whatever I wanted on the pitch. I could cross the ball, juggle,
Oh, I'm not good at that.
and even run on the wing and practice my shots. I still need to practice those. They even let me take a penalty on the field.
Top right. This is what a goalkeeper sees in a game. Also, remember, there is 70,000 people on the stands.
But I had one last challenge.
All right, guys, if I hit the crossbar, you need to subscribe. You have to subscribe.
My tour finished and it was time for the match. But since it starts in an hour, I have time to show you the rest of the stadium. Today's seat is a pitchside suite.
This seat has access to even more areas that are very exclusive. Like, look at this. Stuff is actually made out of gold. Their seats make you feel like a king. They also have this super exclusive area. There is literally no one here. And it comes with water. Tastes kind of funny though. Oh my God. Outside the box, there is a sushi place, a bar, and another place called Charity. I don't know what that means. Now it's time to go to my suite.
To get into this place, you have to go through one security guard. Then you make it downstairs.
You get a scarf and a very exclusive pass.
But that's not all. The area outside our suite has a super fancy dining area with a fridge.
Oh, you're gonna open that. Okay.
There is also a bar where they can make you any drink you want. They also have a coffee area, which I love, and a lot of snacks.
I'm thinking Doritos. They're my favorite.
But the food area was the best part. They serve pizza, pasta, rice, sushi, chicken, cheese, and football-themed desserts. But my favorite was the lamb that was made for me right on the spot. And also the meat nachos.
Muchísimas gracias.
Then it was time to check my suite.
Oh my God.
My seats were pitch side and right behind the goal. I actually had 12 seats to choose from, but my favorite was the couch.
Let's test the padding of this seat. It's kind of dirty, but I don't care.
And the legroom is the most I have ever had. I couldn't see the pitch though, But when I stood up, the view was pretty insane.
I'm so close to the field, that's the referee right there. I can almost touch him, watch.
I even met the ball boys and camera guys.
Bro, you get an exclusive access to the mascot. Hey, he can't see me probably. And I think this door actually opens. I could go there. I don't think that's allowed, so I'm not going to try to.
And before the match started, I tried the food.
I got lamb, nachos, and sushi. The food, 10 out of 10. The best I've ate all videos.
After that, I noticed this area next to my seat. It's where the players walk in and out of the field.
This is actually better than what I got with Atlanta.
My goal? To get some Venezuelan players' attention. First, I actually met a Mexican legend.
Dale, gracias.
Then I got my first Venezuelan player. A Venezuelan future star. Ex-Juventus player Tomás Rincón. But unfortunately, I missed my favorite player, Rondon. I then had a chance to see the Mexico players, but I didn't know their names.
I should have probably done some research.
And then it was time for the match. Mexico is playing Venezuela, and since I was born there, I want Venezuela to win.
Bro, I couldn't even tell what just happened. It's very hard to see the game from here. There is like 4 TV cameras in front of me.
Luckily, I got another angle from my friends, who are filming in a better area.
When the game happens on the right side, I actually have to see the screens that are over there to be able to watch the game, which is pretty insane. Oh my God! Oh my God! Venezuela! Por favor! No!
But the next chance would make me very happy.
Penalty! 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 My country is about to take a penalty that could send us to be first in our group. My heart's pounding like crazy. I can't believe this.
Your boy screamed so loud, I was featured on the Jumbotron.
If Venezuela keeps this result for another 23 minutes, we win this game. No! Apparently there was a handball. Every Mexico player is complaining that there was a handball. The ref will announce his decision soon, but it would be devastating, to be honest, if we give a pen away.
And so after a few minutes of VAR,
Oh, he's about to say, it's a penalty. Mexico is taking the penalty right here.
after a lot of fighting and a great game, Venezuela's victory was all in the hands of our goalkeeper, who had to defend the massive goal we saw earlier, but I had faith he could get it done.
Our goalkeeper is good. He will save it. Please, man, Romo. Yes! Yes!
Well, Venezuela got the W, and somehow I got to meet one of our players at the end of the game. Now let's go back to Germany for my last seat. With $20,000, you get a private VIP transport that takes you directly to the stadium before the game.
And today's stadium is the Olympiastadion in Berlin. This is one of the oldest and most famous stadiums in the world. There's been Champions League finals, World Cup finals, and Olympic Games in this place. And with $20,000 seats, you get an exclusive entry to the stadium,
where you're immediately welcomed with an exclusive platinum wristband that allows you inside the Skybox's private lounge.
Oh my God. And right next to the entrance, there is our box.
But before I show you that, I have to check the lounge.
Let me show you everything this place has to offer. Right here, they have the ball that they're gonna use today in the game. Nah, I'm lying. I asked someone and they said it's not that. There is a football mini game where you can play against your friends. I just didn't bring a friend around today. My friend Luis is holding the camera.
I also had fresh-made drinks and fresh-made burgers.
Thank you. I'm gonna try the burger here. Oh my God, this burger is absolutely insane.
This lounge was great, but it was time to check my seat.
I'm about to see the box for the very first time. Wow.
With $20,000, you get a box with a giant table and 10 seats.
Thankfully, I didn't have to pay $20,000 because Visit Qatar invited me to show their box.
Where they had a bread area, unlimited smoothies, and a free buffet with very tasty food.
Ooh.
And if that isn't enough,
There's a full menu in here.
where you can order more food like roasted veggies, ham platters, sushi rolls, and drinks, all served by the friendly staff. Then during the game, there is someone coming with free sweets and snacks.
Can I take M&M? And then can we take one of them? Thank you. They come to you with sweets.
I also got surprised with some gifts.
I don't know what's inside. Let's see. Oh, it's a Euro power bank.
I even got a free scarf and a free tournament program.
And lastly,
There is a TV where I can watch the game.
luckily I don't need a TV to see the game because this box comes with 10 padded seats right outside the door. So let me show you my seat.
These seats are incredibly padded.
They have padded armrest, a lot of leg room, and the seat is so soft I could even punch it.
So good.
And the best part was definitely the view of the game. Spain is playing Croatia in the most difficult group.
And they haven't won a title in 12 years. So if they want to have a chance to do something, they have to beat Croatia today. Also, fun fact about today's game, the stadium is full of Croatians. I think there is about 40,000 Croatians here, maybe 5,000 people from Spain. And well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm supporting Spain, repping the Fernando Torres World Cup jersey.
And so the game started with Spain quickly taking control over the game and creating chance after chance and giving Croatia a lot of trouble, especially on Lamine Yamal's side.
So far, Spain is actually playing absolutely insane. I was not expecting us to do this good.
Croatia then tried to be creative, but they couldn't even get a chance. Then 30 minutes into the game, Fabian gave this pass to Morata, who scored the first goal.
Let's go, baby! Yes, Morata!
But that wasn't enough for the Spanish team, who only 3 minutes later got this chance.
Oh my God!
This goal put Spain 2 goals up. And even if Modric and Croatia didn't want to give up, their attempts weren't good enough at all.
Oh my God! Chance for Croatia.
Spain then managed to score 1 more goal to finish the game 3-0.
Oh my God! Spain just scored a third goal. 3, bro. 3 goals.
Back then, I couldn't believe it, but this team would go on to beat Germany in the quarterfinals. France in the semifinals. And then beat England in the final, crowning themselves Euro champions.
So if you love this video, make sure to click here to watch the next one. Please, these videos are getting really expensive.